Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like this is the most horrible sitting position ever, but I've literally tried to set the camera up in so many places and I can't even work out if the camera's straight anymore. Everyone in the living room is so messy, there's like no other angles I can do it from, and I just feel like this is gonna have to do, so I hope it's okay. Should it be like that? I feel like it should. See, it's not okay. Today we have an exciting haul. It's a ZAFUL haul, as you've probably already seen from the title, and I feel like this is one of the hauls I've been most excited to like see the products, because I've never shopped from there prior to this. So they basically got in touch and said, do I want to try out, this is literally cutting into my skin, can you see this? They basically said like, do you want to try out some, not try out, we're going to gift you some pieces of clothing that you can try out. And I was like, I'm intrigued about this one because we all know that the ZAFUL price point is obviously quite low, it's quite cheap, and I was thinking like, is the stuff gonna be nice from here? I've always questioned it. I've never actually done a haul from there before, so I was like, let's put it to the test. It's a try on, so you can actually see what pieces look like on. I kind of went for like a theme of dresses and like kind of in the fashion pieces. I would try and like on trend pieces to see how they compare to like other shops and like other things on the market. So I'll shuffle this way a little bit and I'll pop all of the try-ons over here so you can see what they look like on, because I feel like that's probably the most important bit. I'm really impressed, but you can make your own decision. I'll put the cutaways here and say like the pros and cons of everything so you can kind of like get a vibe. But overall, I am shook at how good this haul turned out. Like I really didn't expect to like every single item, and it's like pretty insane. They did email me with a discount code I can share with you guys, which I'll pop on the screen now. I believe it's carried, but it will be on the screen in case I've got it wrong here somewhere. So if you do want to shop on ZAFUL and you want to save some more money, then make sure you put that in at the checkout, and I will link all of these pieces like individually in the description below if you see something in particular you want to cop. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So I'm gonna start with this kind of like black and grey, it's quite like cool toned, almost verging on blue dress. It is a halter neck. Then it has another tie here, this will be easier on the cutaway, but has like a tie that almost goes around at the back of your boobs, like where a bikini back would go. And then it's obviously just like a skirt here with ruching down the side, so lots of like different straps. I actually ended up wearing this on my birthday night out. I liked it so much, so if that gives you some kind of like idea of how I feel about this dress, like I think it's really, really stunning. All of the like strap details I think makes it so nice, because I have quite a lot of halter neck dresses that don't have this like back piece here, and for somebody with small boobs, especially because this is like cowl neck, so I feel like it's quite kind of loose around your boobs, it keeps literally like everything in, like no nip slips, anything like that, because sometimes I feel like, if you imagine, this bit can just like, your boob can just come out, especially if you're clubbing or something like that. So I love that it has this little back strap, but it's like completely backless. Other than that, like I feel like it almost attracts more attention to it being backless, if that makes sense. And then it's quite like a low scooped back. I love anything with a ruching, especially because it has these like little tie bits, so you could like tie them up in a bow or like have them a bit longer, or like just like a little knot or something like that. And I just think it's honestly stunning. Like I tried this on and I just knew that I went out my birthday night out. I didn't really have anything else, and it came on the day of my birthday night out, and I was like, this couldn't have come at better timing. The quality feels really good. It's kind of like don't know how to describe it, but it's just quite good. Like it doesn't feel cheap or anything like that. This bit that's a kind of cowl neck, like where your boobs are, is double lined, and the rest of it feels really good. Like I haven't noticed it being see-through, and I think it's going to be like a night out favourite, so really, really pleased with that. Actually looking at it, I got a lot of halter necks. Clearly I was in a little bit of a halter neck hype. But next up we have this gorgeous kind of orangey halter neck. This one is like thicker strapped, and you tie it up obviously like a halter neck around your neck. I hold it like this so you can see a bit better, and it's got this really pretty kind of marble like swirly print on it. I feel like marble's very in at the minute, and I really like this one because it's coming to kind of autumn now. I feel like the rusty orange colours are perfect for an autumny night out. These dresses as well, as I feel like what I like about them is they're like night out dresses, but I style them for in the day as well, like quite a lot. Like I feel like I've worn this already with like a denim jacket and like docks, or just like chunky boots, and I feel like they're nice and easy to like wear for, I don't know, something we want to look like a little bit dressy but still casual in the day. That makes sense. By the way, both of the ones I got already I think are both in a UK 10. Use the sizing guide, because I watched some other people do hauls before I ordered my stuff, and I saw that a lot of stuff like runs smaller than what you think. So actually use the guide and like see, because I had to get different items of clothing. Like some I got in a large. Normally I would, in general, I would say I go for like a medium in shops, but some of these I got in a large because on the like size guide saying like UK size, it would say like a UK 10 is a large. So make sure you actually like follow that, because all of my stuff fitted really well, and I'd seen quite a lot of people say that it didn't fit. So just make sure you like go through the guide and make sure you're getting everything for the right size. But both of them were in medium, I believe. Let's just check. That's a UK 10, and this is a, doesn't say. Oh no, this one is a large. So yeah, make sure you look at the sizes, because that's like a medium I think, and this one's a large. Next up, one of my favourite pieces. I feel like this is a hit or miss piece. Like some people I feel like really like this, some people really hate it. I took some really nice pictures actually with this one on Instagram, but it's this very bright like aqua coloured dress with this kind of abstract print. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely not everyone's cup of tea. It's actually a really similar shape and design to the first black one. So it's got a halter neck strap. The only difference with this halter neck is it's like a full loop, like you don't tie it yourself. And as you can see, it's kind of asymmetric, because you get this part of the strap on this side, whereas it just goes down into like a normal strap on this side. But you do have that back bit that I was saying about. It's really good for like keeping my boobs in, and then it has ruching again down this side, so it's kind of like a similar style to the other one, just without the tie up around the top. And yeah, I just feel like this is really different. I mean, like I'd seen similar kind of prints on like different stores, but I just saw it and I thought like, oh, I don't have anything even remotely similar to it. Like it's such a bright, bold print. And yeah, I just fell in love with the colour. I think it looks really cool on. I love it. I just think it's really, really cool. Like super, super different. Not sure what size this one is. Let's have a look. This is in a UK 10 as well, this one. And I was actually quite surprised, because I thought this top bit might not fit like a halter neck, because like I say, no boobs. I feel like sometimes dresses are made for people with like bigger boobs. So if mine aren't there, it's kind of like there's like too much room, but it's fine. Another halter neck shock. I'm not really pushing the boat on the style of dresses. This I had my eye on for like so long. It kept popping up on ads, I think, but it's literally like a plain bright green halter neck. It's quite a low back, and then it's just like a tie neck here with kind of almost like a ruched bit around your neck. This is literally stunning. The material is gorgeous. It's quite like a cool weighted, like it's light, but it's kind of got like a quite a nice like weight to it at the same time. I am literally in love with this. It would probably be my favourite dress if it wasn't for the fact that it's quite, and by saying quite short, it's very, very short. I'm 5'5" for reference. I think that's like average for a woman. So if you're any taller than, to be honest, I don't even know if I can get away with wearing it. Like it's, I can't really move in it without like showing something. So I'm not really sure how to deal with that. Like it's just about okay if I'm like very still, but I feel like, you know, if I was going on a night out or something, my whole bum would come out, which is a shame, because I'm literally in love with it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the colour, so bright, so fun, love the material. It's really soft material, but yeah, it's very, very short. If you're taller than me, no way. If you're like 5'2", I think it would probably be perfect. I don't know if maybe I could have sized up one to like gain a little bit of, like, it wouldn't be as tight on my body, and then it might have been a little bit longer, but it's just quite short. Like I've shot some photos in it and stuff, like it is okay, but like I just don't know if I can go on like an extravagant night out and not get everything out. But absolutely gorgeous. It's in a medium, so maybe I should have gone for a large, but just something to bear in mind, especially if you're tall. In this one, it's very, I mean, you'll see on the cutaway, it's just very, very short. Next we have another one that it's such a shame. I in principle still love this. It's like a really sheer dress. Basically it's got tiny little spaghetti straps, that literally the thinnest straps I've ever had on a dress, and then just kind of like a triangular cup vibe, and then these panels down the front. But what I love, it's got all this kind of like over stitched, is there a word for this? It's like all dangling down. Do you mean it's got all of these like stitches hanging out of it, and I think it's absolutely stunning. The only problem is that it is literally completely see-through. Like I think I tried to get this on the cutaway. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to keep it in, but I honestly just don't know how I'm ever gonna wear it. Like unless you made that part of the point and more like some kind of like underwear that you didn't mind seeing, like some kind of like high-waisted cream I don't really know. Like, I do have some like dress and skirts I've had before like that, but like mesh and you kind of like see the underwear. But I just don't know if it would work with this being, like all of them have been black, like a black mesh, and then I've got like black, almost like a high-waisted, like full coverage knicker. Whereas this would have to be like creamy, I think, and I just don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is, because I just like it so much, is just tuck it into jeans and have it as a top, because it's so thin that I can get away with doing that. But it's like entire mesh. Like I put this on like to try it on when it first came to the living room and had some like friends over, and we were like, what? Like it's essentially see-through, but it's really, really stunning. Like if you can think of a way to style this, or you want to do like that like whole sort of visible knicker thing, I just really don't know what else you could do with it. It would have to be that, and you just have to have like your knickers on. Oh, like the shorts wouldn't like. It would have to just be like a nice cream pair of knickers, I think, but I don't know if that would even look good. I haven't tried it. Maybe we do just wear it as a top. But it's a shame because I absolutely love it. I love this whole like seam. They had a few things actually with this like exposed seams dangling down, and I just think it's like a very cool vibe. So this next one is a dupe of the House of Sunny Hockney dress that I've literally wanted. It's so expensive, like not wanted as in seriously wanted, because I could literally never afford that. But I remember seeing Kendall in that dress and I was like, it's literally stunning. And I saw this and I was like, okay, let's give that a go. So it's got like the green, like the classic print, kind of gives me like lily pad vibes. And then the thing that I love most about it is these holes in the back. I just think it's so cool. Like that's just the sickest design. And then it's kind of like midi length. It's actually quite baggy around the bottom, but it's in this like really gorgeous like thick material, and it also has adjustable straps, which is really good. Again, small boobs. And this is like weighted and thick, and I'll come a little closer to show you, but these are actually textured, like it's the dark green is like raised and fluffy. This feels like amazing quality. Like it is thick, like really, really thick. I haven't washed this yet, so I'll be interested to see how it washes, because it's like kind of like woolly. I feel like I'm not very good at washing things, so I'll let you know if it like shrinks. I don't know, I'm gonna have to ask my mum for advice on this one. Hopefully it like says on the label or something, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I wore this again on my birthday, but actually in the day. I'll pop the picture in. And I think it's just really, really nice. Like I have a bit of a thing for like greens at the minute. I just think it looks quite nice, like brown hair, green, like a nature vibe. I don't know, I just love it. I feel really good in it. Like, I've noticed they've got like a yellowy pink version of it as well, and I think I might grab that too. And then last up we have two tops. This one is my favourite. It might even be my favourite thing of the whole haul. It is going to be perfect for autumn. I love like this kind of like warped checkerboard print. I don't know if it's got an actual name, but do you know when it's not like a proper checkerboard, it's kind of all like, looks like it's melting like that. And then it's in this gorgeous, I don't know what colour that is. It's almost like a maroony, purpley brown colour. Absolutely stunning and cream. I think just with jeans or like layered up. I had this on with like a white shirt over it the other day. You could even probably like put a white shirt under it and have it as kind of like a vest. I don't know. It's just so cool. Like I literally can't wait to wear this. I think it just looks so good. Really, really thick material. Like it feels like such good quality. It's like I got this in a size medium and it fits perfectly. So really, really pleased with that one. And then last but not least, this was a bit of a like rogue thing. Something about me I just had to pick up. Like I just hadn't seen anything like it, and whenever I see something like that, it makes me just want it more, because I'm like, that's a little bit quirky different. So it's this black halter neck. God, me and a halter neck at the minute. Top. It's almost like a triangle bikini top. Here, it's going to be much easier to show on the cutaway. But it has two sets of straps tying the halter neck up. The sleeves are literally held on by like just one stitch, and then it's complete like mesh with some kind of like almost paneling detail. I think it's easier to show you here. I think this is like so cool. It's the kind of thing I could see on like an Instagram model and be like, where has she got that from? It's so sick. But I absolutely love, oh, it's actually inside out. I love how long these sleeves are. They kind of like come down to here, and I just think that's like a very cool vibe. I literally just think it's like really cool. I did put it on though, and one of my friends was like, oh, that's gonna be so good for Halloween, and I was thinking, I actually want to wear this all the time, but it definitely like gives off some kind of like spooky witch Halloween vibe, so maybe that's when I wear it for. Very, very sick, and I love it a lot. So yeah, can't go wrong with a black top, and I like something that's a little bit different. So, but yeah, that is everything in the haul. Let me know what you think. I'm actually so impressed. Like I really wasn't expecting to love everything that much. Like pretty much everything other than maybe like the mesh thing, but I think I'm just gonna solve that by wearing jeans. Everything's like pretty perfect. Like, I really can't believe it. I will pop all of the links for everything, and I'll just like put my sizes next to it as well down in the description if you want to shop. And don't forget to use Carrie if you want to grab anything to save yourself some money. Let me know what you think, let me know if you get anything, and let me know what your favourite pieces are, and I'll see you soon for another vid. Bye!